Wall Street Memes Casino.
I'm fine.
And Sportsbook.
Andrew McCART, IFLTV. I'm here in Glasgow. Craig Stevens introducing a young lad there in the ring. Martin Crossan, current Scottish champion. You're up again. Listen, this is what boxing's all about. When you're fighting somebody like Josh Sandford, nobody cares if you win, lose or draw. Do you know what I mean? It's a 50-50 fight. And so I'm sure you do, but it's a 50-50 fight, and that's what boxing's all about. And that's what, not just boxing, but especially Scottish boxing, we need this.
Definitely. Boxing just needs fights like that in general, and I'm wanting to push on that. And this is fight will catch people's eyes. Get a good win over Josh, and then people take notice a wee bit. He'll probably think the same about me. So just a fight. It doesn't bother me like that. That's what I'm here for.
It's just a fight, but it's a good fight. It's a fight that if Will Lemond and Joe Laws wasn't on the card, you could probably sell this somewhere else's fight, but especially with that undercard, because it's a tremendous card top to bottom. But you know Josh very, very well. I'm sure you've sparred many rounds, amateurs seen alongside him. How do you put friendship aside, Martin? I know you're a madman and it's just a fight to you, but how do you put that friendship aside to go in there and try and punch his face in?
Listen, see you trained in the gym, we train it now, Mania Boxing. We do square go Sundays. My two brothers are the best. They work together, they work away, stay together. See when they start sparring on Sundays, you'd think they owed each other money. It's not like that's the way my mother brought us up. See you're doing something, that's it. It's no time for friends, no friends in the desert, you're in there and that's it. Like, people look too much into it. If I hit you in the face, you're not going to be as pal with me shortly, are you? It's just the way it is.
I'll probably have to rugby tackle you and take you to the ground to be a bit stronger, but but that's what I'm saying. That, again, when you've got two guys, especially guys that know each other very, very well, and you're ready to put, well, not so much his own on the line, but your own on the line, it's good for boxing. But your last performance out there, when you got that Scottish title, was a first round knockout, I believe, beautiful right hand. But Josh is a totally different fighter. He's been there, he's probably been in the better opposition, he's been tested better than you so far in his pro career. Not ready, do you think so?
He's probably not.
His last fight out against McGivern, do you not believe?
McGivern was his last one. The Ardball, McGivern, his two best ones. But on
he's travelled down south. I mean, he's had that little bit more.
Ones, but I think I've fought most of mine. I've actually been winning records and all. My debut was a debutant, trained under Pat Barrett, good boy.
Ahmed as well.
Dan Booth, Ahmed. Smart was 8-1. He's not as good as Jake Almack game it, but I know listen, records, I don't even consider myself undefeated. I get beaten in amateur, that still keeps me up at night. It is what it is, I don't bother about records like that. I just want to go in there, fight, experience. I've been in with a lot of tough boys, been in sparring, top boys, everything.
I'm going to sell the fight here, man. Josh, come up here. I'm going to sell the fight now. Watch this. This is what I do. This is how I get numbers, man. What's happening, mate? Get a wee bit closer. This is probably the closest you two are going to be before fight night. Same question I asked Martin there. Obviously, you know each other very, very well. How do you, Martin said it's business is business, but how do you put friendship aside to go in there and obviously punch Martin in the face and try and knock him out?
Just like Martin said, business is business, and in all honesty, we were the only two that were up for doing it. So like that's basically what it is. Like, there's no bad blood or anything like that. It's not really what I'm about anyway, as you know. So
he's no wrong, by the way, because for one, I got offered a 6-rounder or Josh Sandford. I took Josh Sandford. Let's be honest, a 6-rounder get a wee payday and you're in it. I've been trying to get fights with boys in Scotland for trying to push on. I didn't want to defend the Scottish title. I wanted to go for something else, and they just don't seem to want it. I know boys are trained with, been trying to do the same, and it's this thing. I don't know what people want to do. You're not going to get to that level in these big shows and that without doing it against each other. And it's survival of the fittest. Let's see who comes out on top, and that's what it is.
Again, like I said to Martin there, boxing needs this. I mean, you don't say no to nobody. You don't say no to nobody. And I think boxing, and especially, again, I'm going to go back to Scottish boxing, we need more fighters like you to, in terms of I'll fight anybody, anywhere, anytime. And again, credit to both of you for doing that. And yeah, May 3rd is on a great card. What's going to happen? I'll ask you first, Josh, and I'll come to Martin then. What's going to happen May 3rd?
Just to answer what you were saying there, I think there's a lot of great fights on the show. Like I feel like St Andrews has put a lot of great 50-50s. It's something that you don't really see all the time. So not only just me and Martin, like, credit to the full stable, like, for putting those fights on. And what's going to happen tonight? It's going to be a great card of fights, like as I was saying, and one that we're all looking forward to. And like, this is what we need to bring big nights to Scotland. So everybody needs to get behind it and start kind of following St Andrews' lead on it as well.
I second that, man. What's going to happen May 3rd?
Ford, we're going to go in there
Have a dance.
in a pair of shorts, go in, go toe to toe, try and kill each other. I'm looking to come out on top as always, he's looking to come out on top, so we're getting there and it's just, I know Josh knows me, we're just going to go in there and have a go. This is it.
How well do you know each other? Is it?
Nearly town MTK, don't lie. I sparred him before my debut, he trained with Willie Limond alongside me.
I'm just trying to start shit, that's all.
we both, I think we both know each other really well, and that's testament to the fact that we both know it's a hard fight, like, and yeah, like testament to that, as I said, because it's not going to be an easy night for either one of us, regardless of who comes out on top. So, as I said, that's what Scottish boxing needs. And as Martin was saying, if you want to crack on by this level, then that's what you need as well, or else Scottish levels as far as you go.
Again, I'll end it at this. May 3rd, obviously Willie Limond and Joe Laws, but do you think that if that fight wasn't on the card, this fight could have headlined? Because right now, Scottish boxing, they might not know who Joe Sandford is, the great level of boxing, British boxing, but this fight is a great fight, and for the fans that are here in attendance, you should buy a ticket just for this fight, and both of you are going to put on a show, right?
I don't know about him. Main event, first in the bill, doesn't bother me. First in the bill just means I get to eat sooner after it. Doesn't matter, but a great fight's not a great fight till it's happened. Many times have you seen these big fights and they don't come together, do it. Aim to watch it, it's going to be a good fight. Listen, we've had spars that you've paid to watch. It's
Be on the spot. One final word to Josh.
happening.
One final word to Martin.
All the best, mate.
All the best. I never know what they mean when they say that. You know?
Well done, bro. Well done, boys. See you soon. Well done, son.
Wall Street Memes Casino
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook.